far more benign note, let's have Nitin from Salesforce on stage to talk about how companies can really leverage the power of CRM. We spoke about the GTM hub in the morning, and then we spoke about the CRM. So Nitin can throw some light on how CRM can really benefit companies. Nitin, over to you.
I'm Nitin Paranjpe, and I'm the Director of Sales at Salesforce, managing the mid-market and the GB segment. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And let me share some exciting things about Salesforce with you. Yeah. So in Salesforce, we celebrate the success of our customers. Our customers who use solutions from Salesforce and ensure that they meet the challenges of the fourth industrial revolution, as we call it. They want to really make sure that they are serving their customers better. They want to work towards their customer success. And that's where Salesforce and our customers collaborate to make that happen. On the slide here, you can see two personas. The first one is Annie. She's one of the trailblazers of Salesforce. And who can be a trailblazer? A student can be a trailblazer. A CEO of a company can be a trailblazer. A technician can be a trailblazer. And how do they become trailblazers? They innovate using the Salesforce platform. Annie here was a system administrator for Salesforce in 2009. She actually did 3 certifications in 1 year and ensured that she became a trailblazer. Once she became a trailblazer, she started something called Trailhead, My Trailhead. That was to service and take Salesforce to underprivileged communities and undeserved communities. Similarly, we have Rajiv here, who also became a trailblazer. And today, let me take you through the journey of how Salesforce contributes and works with our customers to help them meet the challenges of the fourth industrial revolution. So here's the forward-looking statement. Whatever I say here, customers should make a decision based on what is available as a product and solution. That's the safe harbor statement for you. Okay, so we have seen over the last 3 decades, let's dive into the various industrial revolutions that we have seen. Over the last 3 centuries, we have seen steam, then electricity, and then going to computing. And today, we are in the fourth industrial revolution. Here, everything is connected. We have technologies like AI, mobility, artificial intelligence, machine learning, everything creating huge amounts of data, and everything is in a connected way. It is disrupting all kinds of industries. All kinds of companies are getting disrupted, whether it is financial services, whether it is manufacturing, whether it is telecom, healthcare, everywhere we see there is a disruption. People are challenged, industries are challenged. It is changing the way we work, it is changing our everyday lives. A lot of companies are coming up with connected devices. We heard a lot of presentations through the day today around digital disruption. So a lot of companies are coming up with smart devices and people are getting connected. We need to make sure that these connected devices are used in a way which will benefit us and our customers. And that's where the Salesforce platform comes in. We want to ensure that our customers get benefited with the disruption that is caused due to the industrial revolution, and they're able to help their customers, they're able to adapt to these changes quickly. And that's where our platform plays a role. So, if you look at this picture, in the center of everything that Salesforce does is the customer. That's what all the products and the solutions that we have are focused on. Any kind of solution that we go to market with, it is completely focused on the customer. And we leverage all the newer technologies. You heard about artificial intelligence, bots, IoT, everything is part of the Salesforce platform and everything is embedded as part of our solutions. And that's the beauty of the product. That's the beauty of the solution that we want to take to the market. So basically, we are completely focused on the customer at the center and everything around it. And that customer for a company can also be the internal employee. And some of our solutions are also focused at ensuring that internal employees are also served well by the company, right? So I'll not go through each one of these solution areas, but as you can see, we cover the whole 360-degree view around the customer with all the solutions that we have. So what are the fundamental things that we are working on? And we call this as the Salesforce advantage. What are the fundamentals of the platform and the solutions that we offer? The first thing is the trust. It's a trusted cloud platform, the number one trusted cloud platform. And why do we call it the number one trusted cloud platform? Because if you, anytime you go to a site called trust.salesforce.com, we will be giving you online data and statistics around how our cloud offering is performing. What's the uptime? What's the scalability? How are we really performing? What are there any issues? And it is completely transparent. And that's why our customers trust us, our partners trust us as the number one trusted cloud. Salesforce as a partner, where we ensure that whatever we do is focused towards customer success. So we are trying to make sure that we are focused on making our customers successful, and our customers can in turn serve their customers better. So that's kind of a partnership that we have. Anything that we do is focused there. The third thing is a scalable platform, where the platform can meet all your needs around the customer that you are going to serve. So our platform is extremely scalable in terms of availability, in terms of the number of users that it can support. The next thing is the platform that we have, which helps in fast app development. And the app development ensures that you are able to do a lot of custom apps if the standard products are not able to meet your requirements. The next thing is an open ecosystem, where partners like you, who have developed Salesforce skills, can service and give solutions to our customers. So we have an open ecosystem where partners can start coming in and contributing in terms of services. Also, the last part is the Salesforce App Exchange, where a lot of ISVs have developed solutions on the Salesforce platform and are providing that as part of an apps exchange. So any customer of Salesforce who has a Salesforce platform can actually go download that app and start using it. So the time to use is very, very small. They can quickly deploy and start using it. Now, what is the significance of this slide? I'm trying to tell you what the state was 5 years or 10 years back and what is it today. I happened to meet a CIO of a bank, and he told me a very interesting thing. He said, look, Nitin, every time we come up with an idea, a new product to go to the market, what we need to do is to make sure that from the idea to getting the product out to the market, the window should not be more than 90 days. Because if I spend more than 90 days, then there will be somebody else in the world or in the country who will come up with the same idea and take it to the market. So I basically lose an opportunity. And that's where our platform will contribute. So if you see the legacy stuff, you come up with the idea, you think what hardware I will need, what software I will need, how will I develop, what OS, how will I supply power, where will I have the data center, so on and so forth, and it goes on. Do I have space in the data center? All that keeps on happening. With Salesforce, you don't have to think of all that. You come up with the idea, you have a low-code and a no-code platform, extremely fast. You can quickly implement your idea and take it to the market. And that's the interesting thing. And how do we make that happen? With our platform, we have seen extreme success with our customers. Using the platform, we have seen customers trying to make sure that they come up with that idea and take it to the market very quickly. And that shows in the results that you see here, right? We are very thrilled with the success that our customers have got with our platform. Yeah, that makes us, we have got awards like the Change the World list. We are in the Fortune Award. We are top 1 company in terms of taking care of our people. We are one of the most sustainable companies as per Barron's. And we are one of the world's most innovative companies as per Forbes. And that takes us to a revenue number of 13 billion today from what we were in 2011. So pretty interesting of how we have been able to create success with our customers and our partners. And what is it all built on? It's built on the 4 core values. 4 core values of trust, customer success, innovation, and equality. Trust in terms of what we offer as a number 1 infrastructure, complete transparency with our customers and our partners. Customer success is, as I said, we are always focused on customer trying to make sure that they succeed in terms of serving their customers. Innovation is one of the backbones of the company. We come up with 3 upgrades every year, which are transparently delivered to our customers. And that's the best thing. People don't have to think, can I upgrade my solution or not? Because of the metadata layer in the Salesforce cloud, the upgradation is happening at the back end and it still works. Your custom works. The changes that you made in the front end still work because the Salesforce application is on the metadata layer, right? And the 4th one is equality. where we ensure that everything is equal for us in terms of education, in terms of pay, diversity, inclusion, and all that. The next thing which is very interesting is how we are ensuring that we take this technology to the masses. So we have something called Trailhead, which is basically a training solution which is freely available for people to come, log in and learn. Not only does it take you through the whole technology solutions that we have, but it also takes you through a lot of soft skills. And what we are trying to do is to make sure that we democratize technology and take it to everybody. Anybody who wants to learn can come in and learn it on Trailhead. And what have we achieved? 1 million subscribers on Trailhead who are learning, and every time they take a course and learn, they earn a badge. So there is a gamification component, and today people are proudly displaying those badges on their LinkedIn profiles and letting people know that they are trained on the world's #1 platform, right? So all this has again contributed in something very interesting. Because of the efforts that we are putting in terms of democratizing technology, it is creating an economy around Salesforce. And that economy has got some interesting numbers. 3.3 million jobs expected to get created by 2022 as per IDC. IDC says that due to the Salesforce ecosystem, we'll be contributing more than 850 billion to the GDP, right? 10 million trailblazers expected to get trained on by 2022. And 1 in 4 people who are on the trailhead expected to get a job. So interesting stuff of how we are going to contribute not just to customers, partners, but also the larger community. I want to share a few examples of how global companies have adopted Salesforce. Can I request you to please play the video?
So when you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a lawyer. My first job out of college was working for a venture capital company, and I got paid extra to put in a client server network. That's what my calling was. I loved it. It was super fun, and I just have never looked back.
Well, Jane is a super person, and we're happy to have her run our IT and broader functions, actually. First and foremost, he had to straighten out a little bit our systems to bring us into the 21st century.
When Paul hired me, he really wanted me to help deliver technology to our organization.
Everybody should be a digital native, and we should be sure that we have the technologies available that everybody can understand and can use.
That was the mandate. It was really get the technology organization that was working in the front office as opposed to always the back office.
Unilever has made an audacious goal, actually, to decouple our growth from environmental impact and at the same time improve our overall social impact. If you can marry your values and beliefs with the one of the company that you work in, you're undoubtedly going to be more successful.
We have an obligation as big corporations to help people in their lives, help people live better lives. 2.5 billion people every day use a Unilever product. We came to the company because of this mission. So it's great to work for an organization that sort of has this higher purpose.
Our best way to connect with the citizens of this world is through our brands. So each of our brands has a purpose, and the stronger that purpose, the better the brand does.
When I started in this role, I called my friends at Salesforce and said, listen, you need to help me out. We need to really move from a project-based way of working to a platform-based approach to really enable digital for the organization.
But think about connecting all these consumers. Now we can really be passionate. We said we were passionate about consumers. Now we can do it on a one-on-one basis.
The relationship between Unilever and Salesforce is not the old traditional software vendor and customer. This is really a true partnership.
And any of our brands to be successful long-term needs to actually have a movement of change behind that. Salesforce is a wonderful platform to help us build these movements of change.
Running fast in agility is in the DNA at Unilever. I think with Salesforce, it's just put it on steroids.
Technology has allowed us to disperse power amongst many people.
What I'm trying to do is put the power of the technology into the hands of the people that use it. And so I want to give my power away. I don't want to keep it to myself. It's too cool. You got to give it away.
Well, it's a tall order for Jane, and she's well on the way to make us all technologists. I think some of us are better at it than others.
We've got technology now really supporting all aspects of our business.
This is a relationship built on purpose, a relationship built on passion, positive energy, and for the greater good. And when you bring people together under that principle, miracles happen.
That will make you more profitable, more successful, and happier. Everybody wins.
Thank you. So Unilever, everybody here must have used some product of Unilever sometime. Many of us use it every day. Basically, Unilever has two kinds of customers. They are the retailers. There are the retailers like Tesco, the Future Bazaars, and the big D-marts who keep their products. And then there are the consumers, 2.5 billion consumers who use one of the 400 brands of Unilever every day. And the challenge that Unilever has is to make sure that the right product is there at the right place, in front of the right customer, at the right retailer, at the right price. And that challenge was solved working together with the customer success platform from Salesforce. And how did we do it? By ensuring that they got a platform which could help them collapse almost 30 different platforms into one and use that one platform to deliver the apps back into their business, back to their consumers. It also helped them to reduce almost 1,400 siloed applications and get a 360 view of anything and everything that the customer is doing with Unilever. It also helped them connect to 50 disparate systems and access data as and when required because of the API integration that the platform allows. And finally, it helped them reduce their IT costs by almost 40%. It also helped them develop more than 60 plus employee apps internally to help and serve their own employees. And the best part was that this development of apps was almost 5 times faster than using standard regular technologies because of the power of the Salesforce customer platform. And that's the story about Unilever. I would like to give you one more story, and that's about the hotel that we are here in today, Marriott. Can you put the video on, please?
Travel is about the humanity of the world. People travel to see their families, to celebrate moments that are once in a lifetime. We want to be part of that. We want to make those experiences as frictionless and seamless as possible.
As long as hospitality has been around, it's always been about the relationship between the people in our hotels and our guests. And we still want to make sure that people feel the human aspect of our business. We started as a root beer stand in 1927, and now we're the world's largest hospitality company with close to 7,000 hotels and 30 brands. But always core was this idea of hospitality and taking care of our people so they can take care of our guests.
And the way you do that is through hiring amazing, talented associates who serve from their heart. And then you back those associates up with best-in-breed technology. The beauty of the Salesforce platform is it gives us a 360-degree view of our customer.
So whether it's preferences in pillow type or food and beverage or experiences they want in the local marketplace, Salesforce is the tool enabling our associates to deliver a superior guest experience.
Anytime you can surprise and delight someone with service, you need information to do that. And Service Cloud is the heart. And we have the right information at the right time delivered to our associate at the moment of that customer interaction. Because the customer interaction is the moment of truth.
Salesforce has empowered us to be able to service our guests at a higher level. I'm smiling and I know that they're smiling. It's a win-win on both ends.
The fact that we have one system rolled out globally is enabling us to innovate and execute in a way that we never could have done before. Guest expectations have changed. They really want a highly personalized experience that meets their needs. And mobile is really a key enabler of deepening that relationship.
What makes Apple Business Chat and Service Cloud so powerful is when a customer engages with Marriott, we're engaging back with one of our associates that's actually servicing the customer in real time.
Our goal is to create raving brand fans through incredible experiences. Not just experiences within the 4 walls of our hotel, but along the entire travel journey.
That's what Salesforce can do for our team, is they can help them spend time creating the magic moments of travel. Hospitality is powered by people, and our people are powered by Salesforce.
Thank you. Another example of a trailblazer company, Marriott. And today, 9,000 plus service associates of Marriott exactly know who is walking into their hotel, what kind of preferences does he have, and how does he need to be served to make sure that he's happy. They don't want to be an hospitality company. They want to be the world's best leisure and travel company, right? That's their vision. That's what they're moving for. And Salesforce 360 customer platform is actually helping them reach there. Today, they're also trying to work on putting microphones in rooms where somebody can order food on the microphone or whatever he wants. And Einstein can then decipher that voice command and ensure that the order goes into the service to be provided. They're also ensuring that customers have the freedom to request for things on the Marriott application that they have, which has been developed on the Salesforce Heroku platform. A huge scalable application where thousands of people can access and request for things at the same time. So another great example of a trailblazer customer for us. And now I'll request Sachin to please come on stage and give something very special for all the partners who are here for Ingram, a lead hunt program. Right, Sachin? Over to you. Thank you.
How cool was that? I'm audible, first of all. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sachin Relwani. I take care of the indirect resale business in India. Some of the folks know me, of course, because I used to work with Adobe about 8 months back. I joined Salesforce about 8 months, and I worked with Ingram very closely. Now, I've been here for last 2 days, but hearing about a lot of sessions in terms of technology, disruption, transformation. I'm not going to talk about anything of all of that. I'm going to talk about the program for you guys, right? Because all these partners have come all the way across from different countries, different cities. So I'm going to have a program, incentivize every one of you on Salesforce. So what's the objective of the program? So this is, first of all, for all the partners across India. The second thing is, these leads will be provided by the partners to Ingram. We'll do the locking for all the opportunities which will be given by you. Now, this leads and the presentations which all will be given by your partners to us, and then finally we're taking income in terms of the customers going forward. We'll enable all the partners to meet all the decision makers through Ingram, but later on AE will be involved in terms of Salesforce. So what we have in our program? One thing which is very important is, first of all, is the leads, which I told you that AEs will be requiring all the leads from your end, from Ingram folks, and we'll validate the leads and providing all the opportunities, work with you very closely, and we'll be incentivizing each and every lead from your accounts. And final thing, the most important part is the referral. If you give any opportunity, okay, if you give any Salesforce opportunity to Ingram, we'll be giving 100 USD per lead. Now, there's a timeline for this lead, right? Now, it may happen that the lead may close within 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. It is possible, right? A lot of sales opportunities in CRM may take some time. But we'll be giving this opportunity to make sure that leads are being qualified. Even if it's not closed, we'll still pay you out. So every lead opportunity which a partner gives to Ingram, we'll be paying about 100 USD. The duration of this program is from September 9th to December 15th. So we are right now at Q3. The first payout will be in the month of November, and the second payout will be in the month of February. The minimum deal size of this lead should be 5,000 USD. Any questions on this lead opportunity?
I have a question.
There's excess, not too many.
Yeah.
What size of companies can buy Salesforce?
So the minimum deal, of course.
How many people in the room can buy Salesforce?
That's a great question. So I think you all are, first of all, can become a customer, right? Because you all are a sales organization, and you all require CRM. You all require a tool which can manage your customers. It's not only the sales CRM, it's also the service CRM. You can also manage your customers beautifully with service CRM. You can also do marketing, campaigning with Marketing Cloud. So all your customers, all of you are our customers.
Yeah, so in India we have more than 5,000 customers, and no company is too small to buy Salesforce, let me assure you. They can reap rich benefits. Many of Ingram partners are already our customers, and we have them as references. And they are also getting the same solution to their customers now because they have experienced the power of Salesforce in their own lives.
Yep. So, I think once again, the last point was, this is across all verticals, all industries, all of you. You all are welcome. And we just need your support to give all the leads to Ingram. And of course, we'll validate the leads and come back to you on all the opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you.